Logan Paul is back. Yes, the polarizing multi-millionaire, multi-million subscriber YouTube sensation Logan Paul is back in Pokemon after swearing like 2 months ago that he wasn't spending another dime on Pokemon cards because he spent too much already. He is back, and he is back bigger than ever. If you haven't seen the news somehow, this man put out a video of him going and buying six first edition base set booster boxes for $2 million. That's a lot of money. If you haven't seen the video, for real, it is a fantastic video. It is very well edited, very well done, very well put together. I'll try to remember to leave the link in the description below. Here is the thumbnail right here. It really was a good video. I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of familiar faces to the Pokemon hobby. If you haven't seen it, Logan's videos are usually well edited and well done. I don't necessarily love his content outside of the Pokemon stuff, but this one is a very entertaining video, a very good 10 minutes. It's worth your time to go watch it. So what does this mean? I've had multiple people asking me to make this video. What does it mean for the hobby, Colin? What does it mean for prices? What does it mean for this? Let's take a look back to the last time Logan Paul had a stream. He did a first edition base set booster box break back like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, something like that. And it was the biggest Pokemon event on the internet. Prices skyrocketed, specifically base set unlimited and base set first edition, and pretty much all the vintage stuff, but specifically base set related, just went through the roof. We saw a base set Charizard PSA 9, not even 10, going for like $7,000. Since then, it has settled back to around $1,500 to $1,600 for that PSA 9. I expect all that to happen again. Like, just everything that you saw happen before, I expect it to happen even more so this time. This is going to be the biggest stream. So what he's doing is he's taking all of the packs from all these boxes and he's auctioning them off on golden auctions. And the starting bid is here. Let's take a look. The starting bid is $10,000 per pack. At the time of recording this, it hasn't been up very long. So some of these have one bid. None of them have more than one bid yet. A lot of them still haven't been bid on yet. But I expect all of these to go for around $10,000 to $15,000. Like the starting bid's 10. I believe he sold them at 13,000 last time he did a break. I expect all these to end up, whoa, I squeaked. I'm terribly sorry. I expect all these to end up around $15,000. That's kind of my prediction. I could be over, I could be under, I don't know, but I think that is the general ballpark we're looking at. It's about $15,000 per pack, which is kind of nutty. It really is. It's kind of nutty, but that's the price to get in this break. And it's a Logan Paul. There are going to be hundreds and hundreds of thousand people watching this. He's doing it on Pokemon Day, which is very smart marketing on his side. I believe it's like February 27th, right? The auction ends on the 11th. I believe the stream is on like the 27th. And he's even gone to PSA, and PSA, if you don't know this, people are complaining about this. It's always been a thing. PSA will put a custom label on a card if you pay them the money to. It's always been a thing. I've seen people complaining about this left and right, which I think is a joke. Do your research. He's going to put on, if you get your card, if you pull a holo or whatever you want graded, he will put a label on your PSA card. Cash, please go away. You're interrupting my. He'll put a logo on there, or a label on there that says Logan Paul break. So it makes it even more exclusive a little bit. So it's actually pretty cool. It's a cool touch that he's doing that. You know exactly where your card's coming from, all that kind of stuff. It just makes it a little bit more inclusive and exclusive, I guess. But those are very different. It's a more exclusive product at that point if you grade it, and PSA will put that logo on there, that label on there. So that's always been a thing. Don't get mad about that. People are finding so many reasons to be mad about this, and that's a little bit what we're going to talk about today. To answer your questions, people, yes, prices are going to go up. Your base set is going to go up. All your vintage Zards are going to go up. Like all the WotC Zards, if you want them now, buy them right now. Buy them right. Like finish watching this video and go buy your Zard if you want it, or prepare to not buy it for several months, or you're going to spend a lot more money than you want to. So That the short answer, yes. Will scalpers get worse? No, I don't think so, because they're already so bad. I don't know how scalping can get worse whenever, like, if you don't hit the restock at your Walmart or Target right now, you're not getting product. I think that I can speak for most of the people watching this video, including myself making it, that like Walmarts and Targets have been bare for months. I don't know how scalping can get worse. Like, the scalpers are already there. They're already buying everything up. Could they start charging or trying to charge more for some of the product? Yes, I guess that in theory could get a little bit worse. But as far as like, are there going to be more scalpers? Maybe, but it can't get worse anyway. Like, all the products getting bought up as soon as it hits the shelves anyway. So I don't really think the scalping thing is that big of a deal when it's already as bad as it is. Like, Logan Paul is not going to make that worse, in my opinion. What is my opinion on Logan Paul? I don't necessarily like Logan Paul that much as a person. I don't love all his content. However, I have loved Logan Paul's Pokemon content. It's been fun. He looks like he's like a little kid on Christmas when he opens packs. He gets a lot of joy out of it. It's been a ton of fun to watch. And honestly, like, this video may end up being a little controversial for you. You may not agree with me, but I would like to invite you to look at things from a different perspective. If you are to the person that hates Logan Paul so much and you don't want him in this hobby or anywhere near this hobby, or a lot of those same people don't want anyone famous near this hobby at all. We've seen Patrick Mahomes, Katy Perry, Steve Aoki, all these famous people kind of getting in on the fun. If you're one of those people, I would like to invite you to see from a different perspective. So, how am I going to word this? In my opinion, when you open up Pokemon cards and stuff and you're in this hobby because you enjoy collecting, you love the joy that you get when you pull that card you've been searching for. You pull that Shiny Charizard and you lose your mind. You get that rush, that feeling. Maybe you're collecting and you get a big mail day. You finally pulled off the big purchase of that card you've always wanted, that slab, that sealed booster box, whatever it may be that you collect. You finally get that and you get all this joy. You can display it, like, you look at it, it just makes you happy. Why is it because someone is famous and rich, has money, that they are not allowed to experience that same joy that you and me get from this hobby? It's kind of messed up if you think about it that way, isn't it? Like, why, just because they have money and they're famous and they have a lot of eyeballs on them, can they not get that same joy? Why are you as an individual saying, hey, I can enjoy this, but because you are famous, you can't? That's just kind of messed up to me. Like, they're people too. Like, they're going to get, like, they can get the same joy and excitement and passion and stuff that we get. Like, I don't know. It just, that mindset to me is messed up. Will he bring, like, some of the, like, people you don't want that are just coming to this hobby to try to make a quick buck? Probably, but that's already a thing. So will he bring more of that with this stream? Probably. Do I think he's one of these people? He's making money off this box break. Like, don't get me wrong. When those packs sell for $10,000 to $15,000, he's going to make his money back. That $2 million he put in, he's going to get some back. But, like, he's putting on one of the most entertaining events of all time. Like, he should get something back out of that. And I don't think Logan is a person that's necessarily in this just for the money. He collects. Like, he has these first edition PSA 10 base set holos in his collection. He has these big cards. He collects Pokemon. He has been mentioning it for a long time. It hasn't just been like the last couple months. He has mentioned collecting Pokemon cards in the past. So, like, he collects as it is. So do I think, like, is he going to make money off this? Yes. Do I think that's the only reason he's doing it? No. I think he's going to have a blast doing this stream, and I can't wait to watch it. So, I don't know. I guess just, if you are one of those people that just hates Logan so much as a person, that's one thing. If you are one of those people that just doesn't want him anywhere near this hobby because he's famous and you don't want all these eyeballs and extra people coming into the hobby, I think that's a little wrong. And I invite you just to see things from a different perspective. See, like, there's no reason other people can't get joy out of this. Like, I don't know, that's a little selfish to me. That's the word I'm looking for. It's selfish. And so I just invite you to think of it from a different perspective. I don't think the scalpers are going to get any worse because I don't know how they can get any worse. Prices are going to go through the roof. If you want your big card, your big vintage card you've been looking for, please go buy it right now or be prepared to wait. Because I do think the prices are going to get really, really, really crazy here for a little bit, especially after the stream. I know things have already started going up a little bit, especially for sealed vintage. Your evolution's probably going to go through the roof again. It already has started, but I think evolutions is going to get even worse. I'm really regretting selling my evolutions box last week. Like I sold my box like 2 days before Logan made his announcement. But yeah, I mean, our price is going to go crazy. Yes, just wait it out if you're busy, or if you don't want to spend the extra money, just wait it out. Things will eventually calm down and go back down. We just saw it the last time. But I don't know, man. I've seen so much hate and so much bitterness and so many people that are just so mad about this, and I don't understand it. Like, think of all the new people he's bringing into the hobby that are actually going to stay. There were so many people that got into this and are thoroughly enjoying collecting and stuff now that came from the last time he did this break. And like, new people coming in is what ensures this hobby stays around. It's what ensures this hobby is around for the long run, that Pokemon's going to keep making product and keep pushing the envelope and trying to get new stuff made, and it's what is pushing them to stay around and stay relevant. And I don't think they're necessarily having a problem with that yet, but this just ensures longevity for our hobby, and that is a very good thing. If you are a person that's struggling with bills and you have some Pokemon cards laying around, I highly encourage you to sell right now. Your base set, PSA 8 or whatever Charizard that you have in your closet, if you need to meet your mortgage or something this month, now is a good time to sell. Like, wait till the stream, wait till prices start bumping up. But this may be a good time to cash out on some of your extra stuff if you want to, or if you need to help your family out, something like that. This is probably a good time for you to sell. I wouldn't hold too terribly long because a lot of people fell into that trap. So if you need to sell some of your collection to help yourself or your family out with bills, money, whatever it may be, now is a good time to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in that whatsoever. So that's another just little tidbit for that person out there as well. So that's it for me, guys. Please hit that subscribe button, the bell. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want to call me an idiot, tell me I'm stupid, tell me how much you dislike Logan. That's one thing, but I really do invite you to just think about it from another perspective. I'm not saying my opinion is the absolute 100% right one. That's just my thoughts on this whole situation. And I would love for you to consider it if you were just one of those people this video really was for you. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell, so you don't miss any videos, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.